Hello all and welcome through to Three-Way Stop. I'm here with
Hi.
My boys.
For some reason, I thought you were going to introduce me, and I realized, wait, no, I need to introduce myself.
I know sometimes I take the liberty of doing that and sometimes I don't. It's a mystery.
Keeps all of us on our toes, even me. It's almost like you're like presenting somebody with an award on stage, and you're back there thinking like, okay, are they going to announce me, or do I just walk out? And then the audience just kind of like, okay, what's going on? Just walking out on stage to get the award, and you're like, oh right, Angry Monkey. I'm like, oh yeah, hi, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, anyway, I'm Fruit.
Yeah,
We're playing some Ninja.
For a while, I guess. Yeah, we're playing Ninja Gaiden. Hey.
This is one of my favorite games as a kid. One of the handful that I had at my grandma's house and played a lot.
The one thing I will say about this game is I really love the cinematic cutscene at the beginning. It's probably one of the most cinematic games on the NES, in my opinion.
All the stages have those cutscenes. Like the whole story told
I
that
know.
way.
I'm just talking about like right now, like
Yeah.
as we're talking, we're seeing like the Ninja Gaiden press start menu and all that stuff, and it's going through like the cutscene, all that. I'm just saying that that's probably the most cinematic NES game that I've ever seen. I could be wrong, but
It was indeed revolutionary. Yeah, 1989 too. You can just tell it looks ahead of its time with like everything. It's like anime style storytelling.
yeah. However, that's going to be one of the few compliments I'm going to give this game because in my practice run, I was not having a good time. So, you'll hear me rage a lot. If this is one of your favorite games, viewers, I apologize.
it's
I'm
a
not
good
enjoying this one.
it's a good game.
It's very responsive, very clean. I'm hoping I can finish it. I'll definitely get to the end, but whether I can beat the boss gauntlet, that's kind of up in the air.
I imagine I will get to where I got in my practice run, which was like an hour and a half of just retrying the level. So hopefully I get back to there faster than what I did during my practice run.
Yeah, there aren't that many levels. There's only 6 total, and like the first 2 are just like you breeze through them, and then the third one gets a little longer, and just things get like a lot harder when you get to the tail end of it. And like the last 2 stages will take up most of the session, especially the last stage if you have to repeat it over and over again.
That won't be a problem for me because I won't get that far. In my practice session, I got to towards the end of level 2-2.
Yeah, the game's really forgiving when it comes.
What I thought was the boss the first time I played, I'm like, oh, I need something for the boss. That wasn't a boss. That was just a common enemy. I'm just like, oh, the music changed, and there's a guy there. That's got to be the boss. Oh no, that's the guy. Okay.
Yeah, the game's really forgiving with continues. Like as soon as you get to almost like as soon as you get to another screen, essentially you get like a continue point if you die. But for some reason, the last boss, if you make it to the last boss and you die to them, instead of starting over at like 6-3, you start at the very beginning of 6. So it's kind of notorious for that. I don't know why they did that. It's very strange, but yeah. So you have to beat all 3 of the last bosses in a row.
That sounds like torture. Let's get started.
Yeah,
Those were 2 disconnected
I will get my revenge.
Sure. Anyway, yeah. Let me know when to do the timer thing, because.
I mean, you're the timekeeper, so.
Yep,
Right.
you tell us the time.
Oh, right now it is 7:29 p.m.
Eastern.
Yes, Thank you, Byron. On Thursday, August 1st.
Is it August? Oh wow, it is August 1st.
It is August 1st. Obviously the viewers are like, no, it's not angry. It's August whatever. Oh,
2027.
yeah, August 18th, 2027, not August 1st, 2024. Okay, that joke was not too long. All right, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Ninja time.
You like my Cowboy Bebop reference?
I. What was the reference?
3, 2, 1,
Yeah, I
let's
got
jam.
you.
Oh,
That's the intro song.
is it?
Yeah, right before the jazz music plays. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Don't remember that?
No.
Are you talking about Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, what I just said.
Yeah, I didn't hear that reference. I just heard you say something about something. I didn't hear what the actual show was. But then when you phrased it like that, like, oh, that sounds like Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Oh, Cowboy Bebop. Is that what you said?
And
Yes.
neither of us heard that initially.
I get it. Whatever I say.
I thought you was talking about Ninja Turtles, Bebop and Rocksteady.
Oh, no. I don't watch Ninja Turtles.
I never actually watched Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, it's a classic.
I know, I just never got around to watching it.
So that weapon that I
Oh,
melt
that's-
the
that's
boss
gonna be your
with,
homework.
that weapon is the most,
First boss defeated.
Yeah, that weapon that I used on the boss, it's the Cyclone Spin, and it's if you can get it to a boss room, it'll kill a boss instantly. And that's really easy in the first 2 stages, but the 3rd stage and on, it's a lot harder to do that. So I will only kill the first 2 bosses with that. I won't be taking it anywhere else.
Of the first boss.
I don't personally know where all the items are, so I won't be doing that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I get lucky when I find an item.
Well, the Cyclone Slash is pretty. The first 2 stages, it's pretty easy to keep it, but yeah, beyond that, it's.
Easy to keep it if you aren't the worst video game player in the world.
Who says you're the worst?
Bro, have you seen my video game skills?
I've
There are
seen.
infants who are worse.
My skills are pretty awful.
Yeah, you just need to hone them. Give. Or maybe-
Personally,
Maybe
you
that's.
can only hone your skills so much. It's kind of like I can't fly. Like I'm not a bird. I can't fly. And
I
no
can
matter how
fly.
much I practice, I cannot fly. Well, that's good for you. I cannot fly.
I should not have kept the Cyclone. One of those early lanterns
I've seen
dropped
you go
a fire shield, and I missed it.
I'm gonna let the cutscenes play on mine because we're gonna be seeing the same screens a lot, so this kind of helps have something different on my screen. Have the little cutscenes.
So, if any level showcases the respawn of enemy rate, it's definitely stage 2-2.
Do I really not have Cyclone? Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay.
Horrible.
I never get to that point without Cyclone. Oh, it's because I didn't get the flame shield. That's why I used up all my energy. That's right.
What are these little blue animal things?
Are you talking about the lanterns that drop items?
No, I'm talking about they're like an animal.
Is it
Like
the
a
thing that
four-legged
drops items?
dog. Huh?
Is it the thing that drops items?
No. It's like a rat or a frog or something.
Oh, you're talking about the low enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a hunchback.
Okay. Those things are annoying. I hate those.
I don't have Cyclone, so we won't melt this enemy. Oops.
I don't even know
Alright.
And I don't even know what these abilities do. So, that was-
Most of them are pretty self-explanatory. If you have Cyclone, it replaces your regular aerial slash with a spinning slash. Like the shurikens, like the blue shuriken just throws out a single shuriken. The red one throws out one that like kind of comes back to you like a boomerang. The fire,
Boss 2 defeated.
same. We're like in the same range here.
Yeah.
This is where I'm gonna start to slow down.
It might be self-explanatory, but if you don't know what they are to begin with,
Well, I mean, like it's a shuriken.
Well, I mean, the shuriken one I understand, but like the other ones, like a cyclone, I'm like, I don't know what the cyclone like looks like.
Oh, it's just like a spinny looking thing. It's like a blue spinny cyclone.
I think I did have the cyclone temporarily, but of course I
Yeah,
died.
that thing melts the bosses.
Huh?
That thing melts the bosses. It'll one-shot the bosses if you have it.
Okay, that's nice.
But like I said, you can really only take it to the first two. It's kind of hard to get it to the others.
Just be a pro. And this is a perfect case of getting hit like 6 times and dying all at once.
Okay, so I am now on 2-2.
Oops. Shoot.
And
That's
this is
surprising.
where I'm going to spend the next 53 minutes. That was my first death.
So like Battletoads then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh.
Alright, 3-2. Come on.
Oh, I pulled away from you, Viro.
Yeah,
Alright, I did not do that right.
that's fine, because 3-2 is probably going to hold me up. It was kind of the first stage that really held me up in my practice run. Mainly because of the birds.
The bugs!
Here is the part that I got stuck on a lot yesterday. Because you gotta, like, perfect that stupid jump. Otherwise, okay, cool, I got it that time. Because, yeah, if you climb down that ladder, you're fine. If you fall down the hole where the ladder is, you die. So, explain that.
Yeah, you climb down the ladder. It shouldn't be.
I know, but no, dude, that jump is hard.
What jump?
The
Exactly.
jump to go down the ladder.
I
Like,
mean, I
Viro's like, you just jumped. I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, I don't mean to sound like that, but yeah, that is.
It's kind of how it sounded, though. You're like, just jump, you idiot.
I mean,
Okay.
Alright, this part. Okay, you're too close.
Like I
Alright,
said,
these
like,
birds are gonna
I'm
start
telling you guys,
spawning.
I am just that terrible at the game that the simplest things I just can't do. Like, I do not have the ability.
I think it's a mindset.
Well, I
Alright,
got
these
to
birds are gonna kill me.
I got to the end of 3-2, but then that last jump killed me.
That health right there, that's very important because that part kind of sucks. But the health makes it worthwhile. And then the rest of the stage isn't too bad. If we had music, the music would change here.
I can't wait till we hear Monkey say he completed the stage, then he can have that celebration moment.
Da, 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 da.
You guys have too much faith in me.
Ba, ba, ba.
Yep. Game over.
Well, I just jumped down the pit, so at least yours wasn't that embarrassing.
Well, that's going to be... I mean, that's really easy to fall in the pit here because the knockback is insane in this game. Like, some of the worst I've seen. Like,
Yeah, but have you personally jumped in the pit?
yesterday I did.
Oh.
And I will probably like 8 more times in this recording session. Actually, 8 more times. That's
Very
So skillful.
specific.
I meant to say like 80 times. Oh, wow, that guy knocked me onto the ladder, and so because of that, I didn't die. That's nice.
I'm going up there.
It definitely helps that I know what's coming.
That flame ability is really nice.
The one that shoots it like kind of vertically at an angle.
No, like you're surrounded by flames.
Oh, the shield, flame shield. Yeah, that one's good. I know where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I screwed myself up because I didn't get that, and I wasted all of my energy, my cyclone energy. Whoa! Don't get hit by those guys. You are low on health, Ninja. Ryu.
So, since I have this, I can't remember what it's called, but I have the achievement thing hooked up to my retro.
Retro achievements, yeah.
Yeah, so I have high scores being submitted.
Nice.
Well,
I would have been really good that time if my ninja would have jumped, but he decided to just fall into a pit. Like, he didn't even miss, he just, like, fell. Stupid. What are these stupid Grim Reaper things throwing at me? Like a sword or something?
I think they're daggers. Yeah, something like that, though. I've got a different sprite of that same enemy on my screen right now.
every time that bird gets me.
There's a bird on my screen, too! Are we playing the same game?
Okay, well, that was kind of a weird death. Future Viro.
Hate that guy, hate that guy, hate that guy. Forgot who's there.
Oh, that's a...
You're starting to sound like me.
No, there's a
So,
really nasty enemy. One of the few enemies in the game that doesn't die in one hit.
so I will say, this game does have moments where you get stuck, like when you end up grabbing the wall instead of the ledge, or jumping on the next ledge.
That has killed me countless times.
I forgot the bat. Oh, that hurts. Okay. So I spent so much time in stage 6. Stage 5 is like, oh yeah, this is actually kind of hard too. I should remember things.
Nah, no need to remember it if you did
Yeah,
it.
it'll come back to me when I die to it. I'll remember it then. No! You shall not hit me, sir.
Every time.
I don't know why I'm like really struggling with these wall jumps.
Oh no.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Yep.
So I can't seem to get past that pitfall. I don't know if I'm just not timing my jumps or if it's a little bit wider of a jump.
Oh my god!
I can't really help you because I don't know, when I play through the level I just do it.
Okay.
I don't necessarily have any spots in there where I was having trouble jumping.
Yeah, the first 2 stages are pretty chill for the most part.
Yeah, none of that helps me. And I can't get that jump. It's like, just don't die. Alright, thanks for the advice.
Don't run into the first Goomba!
I'm guessing you ran into a Goomba
I
somehow.
did, actually, it was a bat. That's basically a Goomba in this
I mean,
game.
either that's really skillful that you managed to, like, get into a different video game, or that's really bad.
It's a glitch.
Goomba just... It's a random code execution. Or arbitrary code execution, that's the name. Just force a Goomba to be drawn on the screen.
Dang you. Freaking jester. Well, I did get to the boss, but then I died to the jester jumping guy.
I remember that bat was there that time.
I was about ready to say, were you guys still there?
I'm learning. Yeah, you're getting
I was
taunted by a
trying to
jester.
die.
I got hit by that guy anyway. Now we're outside. There's a pretty nasty. There's a lot of nasty sections here.
That is not how you do that.
I'm just gonna spin. Okay. Will you, sir?
Oh wow, why'd I do that? I just assumed that I was gonna like miss the jump, so instead of continuing the jump, I like hit backwards, and that basically caused me to go like straight down to a pit. I might have been all right, maybe, if I didn't do that, but since I did it, I had a bad time.
You had a bad day. Okay, this part sucks
Get a
if you
bad
try to do a
time,
triangle
right?
jump down there. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to actually jump up, wall jump up. But if we do that, a bird's gonna come.
Yeah.
That's okay. Let the bird come. I died. That sucks. I jumped the wrong way. But yeah, you basically let the bird hit you while you're still clinging to the wall, and then you kind of just like wall jump over the wall.
And that stupid guy with the sword, I can't get past him.
Oh, bird. Bird. Ninja.
Ninja bird.
No. It's green ninjas.
Ninja birds. That reminds me of
There's a lot of stuff spawning on the screen.
man. Okay, well, I guess I just die because I'm stuck to the wall, and alright, just die, you dumb ninja. Die, you dumb ninja. Thank you. He wouldn't climb off the wall. He was stuck to the wall more than normal. And I'm like, okay, dude, you're gonna die, so just get it over with. And he's like, I'm afraid to die. I'm like, you gotta die. It's the only way to
Could
get
you not
past
wall
it.
jump? Could you not wall jump up to like get back on a ledge?
Sometimes you get right on the top where you can't jump anywhere.
Yeah, that.
Okay, we did that successfully. That. Oh, I ran out of help.
I was gonna talk about ninja birds. There was a filler episode of Naruto with the ninja ostrich, and it talks, and it was probably one of the dumbest things I ever saw.
I believe it. And that wasn't a pun intended either.
Okay, we're at 5-2. Yeah, 5-2 is probably the worst.
Guy,
I think.
same guy. There's this one guy with a sword on one of those little platforms, and you have to like time your jump, but also time your slash, and that's just too much for me to be able to do.
2
So
times.
he always knocked me off. There we go. Oh, okay. Then the next one kills me because I fly back like 30 feet.
If you can, try to keep your cyclone slash. That's really useful for stage 2. If you notice that you picked it up, make sure to keep it.
I'm lucky to like get any items at all.
Yeah, I would say like just kind of try to hit the things and see if you can find where the cyclone is, and then just like kind of make a mental note of that. Like go for that one and keep it.
I mean, I know where the fire shield is, which is really helpful in
Yeah.
this area.
Oh man, I knew that was there and I still got hit.
Dang it. I am gonna cheese this boss like crazy.
Buddha or Feta?
Ah, come on. Ah, come on.
Man, that was a quality joke, and you guys didn't even.
Oh man. Oh god, that jump sucks so much.
We'll blame Fruit for picking all these high.
I just died because he is stuck on the very, very top of the wall. Like
Okay.
He was a pixel away from the top of the little platform there, and he decides to just like be on the side of it. Well, his feet are on the side of it. His hands are free. If it were real life, you could just like, I don't know, fall forward and he'll be on the platform.
But you should be able to wall jump up. Like, you can like climb up a wall.
No, it's you can't climb up a pillar.
You can't. Is there? Are you underneath it?
No. I don't know how to describe it. It's a pillar in 2-2. Like I'm outside, and I'm just stuck on a pillar. The only way to jump off of it is to do a backflip off of it, and I die. There is no way to save this.
No, you. I don't think you know how to do a wall. Like you can climb up walls, even if it's not a climbable wall. You can jump up a wall. I got distracted talking. Yeah, if you're clinging to a wall, you can jump off it. Like press the button away from the wall, and then press the jump button, and then just immediately smash back towards the wall, and you can climb up a wall like that.
I only fall downwards when I do that.
You're not.
Third boss complete.
Yeah,
you can jump up walls. That's a really helpful thing to know.
Yeah, because that has killed me countless times. A stupid game.
Where can you jump? What was you saying about jumping up walls?
If you're clinging to a wall, you can like jump up it. You just have to like, you know how you press away from the wall and then press the jump button to jump off?
Yeah.
As soon as you do that, just smash back towards the wall and you can just like inch up it. Okay, I need to focus on this now.
Well, time to inch my way through this level now.
Yeah, the wall climb, the wall grab isn't just for show. Like you can climb up walls. That's very helpful.
I mean, I typically only use it to go back and forth between walls, so.
Yeah, I've never been able to climb a single pillar.
Yeah, it's not like super easy, but it's not. Once you know how to do it, it's not hard.
In all fairness, I never got the Metroid or Super Metroid wall jump to work.
Oh, that's different style, but yeah,
that is
I gotcha.
very difficult.
Okay, let's focus and actually get out of 5. I'm kind of tired of being stuck here.
I am dying an awful lot.
Probably not as often as I have. Dude, climb the stupid ladder! Thank you. He's just jumping up in the air. There's a ladder right there. He's just jumping up in the air. Dude, climb the ladder. Not asking me to do the impossible.
Okay,
climb the
we're safe.
ladder.
Okay, if you go down, that's a death trap, so just go up. And the end of the stage right here. And we have a boss that you can't dodge anything he does. It's literally a war of attrition. You have to slash him faster than he kills you.
This game. You can't get past this guy. I'm tired of fighting the same stupid enemy over and over. And every time I kill him, I fall in the stupid pit too. Like I game over on this very first enemy when I go outside of stupid 2-2. I can't, like if I get past him, I can get somewhat far. But the same stupid guy like kills me so often because he throws stupid daggers at me.
Yeah. I know what you're talking. You
need to get the cyclone. That would be really helpful.
Dude, I'm right.
What?
How am I supposed to get the cyclone when it's the very first enemy you come across when you restore from a game over?
Oh.
Yeah.
What I usually do is I don't know, I kind of rush the enemy, but you also have to have the right jumping arc too. when you're going in to
Take a hit
slice
here.
them.
The only times that I seem to be able to do it is when I jump and he knocks me back and I'm on the side.
Oh, I know where you are. Yeah, you just jump in and
I
slash.
keep telling you I'm on the very beginning of 2-2 because I keep dying.
Yeah, just jump and slash it. Just jump into him and slash him.
I'm sick of this game. I have 34 minutes of agony still left in this.
If you wait
Alright, this is a really nasty set here. Okay.
If you wait too long after he throws the dagger, then it's gonna make it harder to get up to slash him.
Yeah, you can't be timid with anything, really. You just gotta go. Wake me up before we go.
No! Everybody hates bats. I just wanted that bat to know that. Everybody hates bats.
Okay, this guy's really weird. So, like, what I usually do is I just, like, grab the wall. Not like that. Oh, okay. I grab the wall, and then I, like, jump off to slash him. But otherwise, like, it's so hard to hit him unless you have Cyclone, which I had it, but I threw it away. Like a fool.
Why'd you do that, man? All I had to do was backflip off a stupid ladder.
Oh, it's a really gross jump, too.
And he falls in the pit. I'm so close to another game over, and Oh, okay. Just fall off the pit. Okay, don't even try to jump. All right, cool.
Alright, we're getting to 6-3 here shortly. The end is almost near.
The end is nigh.
4.
I died right at the end of 4-1, so that was fun.
Okay, I need to not die again because I don't have any lives left. Okay, boys. Look how good his hit range is on that slash. It didn't look like I hit that guy, but I did. Alright, kill the bat, jump over the soldier, lure the bird, kill the bird, kill the bat, kill the bird again.
I like how
that.
you got it every documented.
it's like alright, and now this part's clear, so jump over that.
I mean, I get it.
Spawn this guy off. If I move forward, a bird's gonna spawn, and I can either let it come at me and dodge it, or I can jump and slash it. And I try to jump and slash it. No! Okay. Start it over. Okay. We got it, go! Yes! Okay. Just gotta stay alive to get to 6-3. That's all we gotta do. Okay, don't let that hit me, okay? There's a Cyclone at the bottom, like right at the end of this stage. Oh, no, not yet. Is that another room? Okay, that's another room. Okay, we're in 6-3. So if I game over now, I'll start here. But if I get to the boss and die, I go back to the very beginning of 6. Okay.
You'll be fine.
Oops.
Seriously? I was doing so well, and then some guy ran up behind me and threw me off the cliff.
This is the last Cyclone in the game.
That was one of my best runs.
Oh, was it a soldier?
Yeah, one of those stupid soldier guys. He just like tackles me and I go flying.
Well, see. Oh, okay, I'm back to 6-3 here.
I feel like I had a better run on this stage in my practice run than I actually do now.
Usually how it works. It's called the Let's Play curse.
I'm not grabbing that Cyclone. I'm not going to be able to keep it anyway. Although it would be helpful in a part here. That's okay. Alright, that one enemy that throws stuff is here. So we're going to like land, spawn him, jump. Screwed up. It's okay. Okay. There's a bird that spawns here. Pretty gross.
And yeah, I'm just letting it kill me.
Oh, damn it.
That
Okay.
level's unbeatable if you don't get the fire shield. in that one little section.
I might be here for a bit. This jump kind of sucks. Oh, oh my god.
So dumb.
There we go. We did well.
I mean, so many cheap deaths.
Got it. Okay, that jump sucks. We did it. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of that guy. Okay, he's gonna spawn back.
Probably would help if I actually got some of the items.
Yeah, that's pretty helpful.
Because pretty much every time I just play, I kind of ignore the items.
You do that with Darkwing Duck too. I don't know why I'm so petrified of this. Okay, wall jump up so we don't spawn him back. Okay.
Well, part of it is I don't know accurately how to use each item, so I just don't bother.
I also know that why bother use the items when you're going to lose it in 5 seconds?
No.
when you die.
Oh!
So, like, that's my reasoning.
Okay.
Any item I get, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I got something, whatever it is.
There's like 4 items. There's the 2 shurikens, the cyclone, the up shooting fire. That's all the special weapons in the game. And then you got ones that like activate instantly, like the fire shield.
Yeah, but I never get a chance to use any of the items because I die before I get a chance to.
Let's jump. Let's jump again. Yeah, I would definitely say get the cyclone. Like if you like, just learn where that is. That's my advice for that stage.
I've never gotten the cyclone.
You have, Viro.
I have.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I think I have the cyclone right now. And it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it melts everything.
I have like right now I have the spin jump.
That's the cyclone.
Oh, I thought the cyclone was like a scythe
Nah,
or something.
no scythes in this game.
Oh wow. This boss is like stupid hard.
Okay, this is the second boss. This is the last room in the game.
Did you just laugh at the fact that I thought the second boss was hard?
He literally walks forward and just swings an axe very slowly at you.
Thing. It took half my health in one swipe. Like, how is that not easy?
It doesn't take that much health, does it?
Oh, he did.
No, it doesn't.
Unless I had damage before I walked in the room.
Yeah.
I thought it restored my health. I thought I saw it restore.
No, not at bosses.
Oh, only in cutscenes. Alright, boys, we're at the final boss. Round 1's easy. We're gonna do a little glitchy here.
Okay, well, for some reason, the cyclone
Kill
is
that
what
pass.
the guy. Okay, what?
You probably ran out of cyclone energy.
Well, then why was the item still like in my inventory? If
You still have the item. If you ran out of energy, you can get more energy to restore it. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet here.
kind of dumb that the cyclone is just what you do when you jump slash. Oh, okay. A bad jump. I made it to the boss, but that will probably be my best run in this because there's 25 minutes left. Serious? Why are you so stupid? Hate this game.
I don't mind it. I do see annoying aspects of it, but I don't.
I do not find enjoyment out of hard games. Why does that stupid thing not die? Took like 3 swipes to finally kill that stupid enemy that I keep dying on.
Oh my gosh, I got through 4-1 for once. Well, not for once, but I made it to the cutscene.
I cannot beat 2-2. This level is just one of the hardest things I've ever played. Like, I think the only thing that I find more difficult than 2-2 is Battletoads. Because I cannot beat this.
Oh gosh, this level will hold me up. I forgot the mine or whatever this theme is for 4-2. I mean, like you said, the boss of this is pretty easy. You just gotta get in the corner, but I need to get to the boss. And I keep falling through the floor, so that's nice too.
Sounds like me.
Got it!
Oh, come on, you can scream louder than that.
Woo! Oh, we did it.
Oh, you did it? I thought that was a...
No,
I thought that was an angry scream.
That was we fucked up the final boss. 1, 2, 3, done.
Ah.
Okay, well, you managed to beat the boss at 23 minutes and 52 seconds left.
Yeah, like I was saying before, if you die, like those 3 bosses I fought, if you die to any of them, you don't start over at 6:30. You start over at the very beginning of 6. You have to do all of 6 again. 1, 2, 3. Whew.
I hate this game.
Well, what are you gonna do for the final few minutes, Fruit?
Oh, I'm gonna calm down. Have to catch my breath. I might hit restart. Just play again. Oh,
these birds are effing me up, though.
We gotta watch the cutscene.
I hate
Castle
how
Dracula's
you fall
platform.
through the stupid platform, but you succeed, but you die at the same time. That's killed me a number of times. Where like you're trying to get that stupid ladder, but you kind of like miss the jump, but you also succeed at the jump, and the game's like, nah, you just die.
So the thing that I did, like on the first boss, like I kind of melted it, almost like I had a cyclone slash. What I'm doing is, it's a technique. If you mash down and the attack button at the same time while you're in the air, Ryu will actually reset his hitbox. So you can like put out multiple hitboxes back to back like, instantly. So I was able to like take out way more health that way. If you don't do that technique, you can only do 1 damage every time you jump. So that's like a really effective way to like, especially that first.
No, I hate you.
Wait, when you hit the birds?
No, I got to the end of 4-2 and had 1 hit point left, and the guy hit me while I was climbing the ladder.
Oh. At least you didn't get knocked back, though.
No, that was me.
Well, he should have knocked me up, and that came out wrong.
Mask.
That came out very wrong.
Oh well. In context, it made sense. Knock me up the ladder.
The bird knocked you up. Dun-dun-dun. And they kiss.
Heads up, I am not beating this game.
I am not beating the
If anyone's actually watching me to try to finish this.
I never beat Ninja Gaiden 2. I think that one's way harder than this one.
I guess good thing it wasn't nominated.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like, If Ninja Gaiden 2 got picked, would I have rage quit? I'm kind of thinking of rage quitting here.
Ninja Gaiden 2 has wind mechanics that like push you around.
Oh no, I'd rage quit.
Yeah, it's like imagine jumping. You know, you gotta worry about getting knocked into platform or getting knocked back into pits, but now you have to worry about that and the wind.
I just need
It's
to
only a
get.
couple pages.
I really need to get through that section of birds and mine shaft.
Oh, you're on 4. You're on 4 too.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get to that stretch where like there's green ninjas chasing you,
Yeah.
there's like a rhythm you can get into where like just keep running, right? Don't stop. And then like when the bird spawns in,
Yeah.
just jump and slash the top bird and ignore the bottom bird.
Hmm.
Basically don't stop, because if you stop you'll get completely annihilated. The ninjas will catch you, the 2 birds will like converge on you, so you just have to keep moving right. And when you clear that section, there's a lantern on the bottom left that has a health refill.
Huh. All
Yeah,
right.
you can get kind of whacked there, but then the HP, there's
What?
HP restoration like right there too.
Sheesh, who needs Nintendo Power when you got fruit?
Yeah.
I can't help Monkey though.
There's no helping me.
Oh, wait. Ah.
Yeah, like remember that thing that I said when I was in college? Like there's no.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had
don't
to check
remember
to make sure I was still
like that.
recording.
I tried to get the health lantern and the green ninja knocked me off the side.
Oh, you're in the right section though. Yeah. Yeah. There's a green ninja that spawns close by.
Yeah.
And I need to save my stupid cyclone magic, whatever, but I need to use it to kill all the enemies before I get to the stupid boss.
If you hold down while in the air and press the attack button, you'll do a regular slash.
That's way too complicated. No, I mean they can't just change up the way that things work mid-game. Like I don't know. I'm terrible at this. It makes me feel like a failure at life.
Yeah, if you want to conserve your cyclone energy, that's a good way to do it. You just do the regular slash by holding down. Oh, how much time do we have left?
17 and a half agonizing minutes.
I'm hitting restart.
Sure, it's not 20 minutes.
Sure, it's not 35.
I made it to 4-3, so...
Sweet.
Which I think 4-3 is actually easier than 4-2. I think.
Oh, that's the stage. You're up, it's like kind of green. There's like bricks everywhere.
I don't know about green or bricks, but
I'm trying to think what's past that.
there's a lot of wood crates.
Maybe that's what those are. I always thought it was like a castle, like you're outside.
I mean, that's probably what it's supposed to be. Maybe.
Okay, so I'm about to approach the boss with 0 cyclone and 4 hit points.
You just have to stay right out of range of where he hits, because you can tell when he's gonna hit you. Then when you get to the edge, you can jump up on the wall and then jump over him when he gets close enough, I think. Maybe.
Oh yeah, Viro. Yeah, you're talking about like wall climbing.
Oh, no, I never used the wall climb, though. I just jumped up as high as I could on the first
Okay.
jump.
Yeah,
Because I didn't know you could wall climb.
Yeah, you can wall climb to the top and then just like hover over him pretty easily.
I mean, now I know, which would have made that, like, easier and me not being able to not get hit, but now it kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah, I managed to successfully do the wall jump thing that you mentioned once. Although it doesn't matter because I'm still at the same point, like I said, that I would be for the next 53 minutes. We have 15 and a half minutes left, and I've made zero progress whatsoever in the last, what, like half hour?
I need to make, at the end of this, I need to make a shirt where it shows all the levels Monkey got stuck in.
His favorite levels.
That won't be a difficult shirt. It will just be this level.
So, like,
and Turbo
like,
Tunnel.
Game. Yeah, each game, but you got the level that like you got stuck on. And then someone makes like a ROM hack of Nintendo World Champions, and it's just those stages back to back.
You guys are mean. This stupid game. So that idiot got stuck on a stupid power thing, and I ran out of stupid fire shield.
I'm on your 2-2 now.
One more enemy.
I'm on the fire shield part now.
Wonder if we can take a break from hard games after this. Or harder games.
No. There is no such thing as a not hard game.
Well, the wheel decides. Ah! Ah!
Yeah, I'd probably be just as, like, I don't know, just... I'm terrible at Mario, I'm terrible at Kirby, terrible at Zelda, terrible at Pokemon,
How can you be terrible at Kirby, though?
Yeah, that's kind of the... Yeah.
Again, you've seen me play.
Alright, Monkey, I'm at the boss. I got 17 Cyclone.
That thing hit me way too many times. Yep. I don't think I've been past this, because I think when I messed up at the boss and you told me I could just stay under the pillar, I think I stopped because it was getting late.
Yeah, I remember that. But, like, once you know the pillar thing, it's like, it's pretty... That boss is easy then.
Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully I can get back to him, but we'll see. These ballerina enemies are kicking my butt. And by ballerina, I mean the spin kick things.
Oh, okay, yeah, those guys. I was thinking, like, oh...
I don't understand on why this guy doesn't know how to climb a ladder. And why doesn't he know how to jump?
He does jump. He's a ninja. He
I hit
jumps
the
all the time.
jump button and he doesn't jump.
How dare you hit me, sir? I like how the bird does 3 times as much damage as a flying dagger to the face.
Well, beaks hurt more than daggers, didn't you know that?
Clearly. Clearly. Ah! I feel like stage 3... I just jumped without thinking. I feel like stage 3 is, like, really short compared to... Like, 2 feels longer than 3.
It was very long.
Come on, Monkey. There's still time to do it.
Still 45 minutes.
You can give me 8 years. I am not getting past this level.
Screw the timing up to that bird.
Ugh. Jason Voorhees killed me with a green jumpsuit.
Yeah. I knew who you were talking about with that one. That's actually a reskin of Monkey's enemy he's dying to. The dagger thrower guy.
Yeah, it's a combination of him and just some random dude with a sword. Wearing a yellow jumpsuit, looks like a ghost, not a ghostbuster. I don't know, he kind of looks like the, I don't know, he's got a backpack. I don't know what's going on anymore. My brain is absolutely fried.
Ninja's texting. What?
I said laugh all you want. Like it's just like I'm too fried. I can't even like say what words want to come to mind. I'm done. I am done with this game.
Yeah, hopefully the wheel picks one of your selections next then, because it has been giving me a lot of love lately.
Oh, don't worry. It'll just give me Goonies.
I mean, at least that might not kill you instantly. It will just make you lost.
I'll find a way to die in that game. Trust me. Like, I can guarantee it. I will find a way to die in every video game that we play. Even if you can't die in that game, I will find a way to die in that game.
Good old.
Why did I do that?
I've game overed in Sonic Green Hill Zone. Okay, like that is how terrible I am.
I mean, if you never played Sonic before, I can see that.
I played Sonic before. I'm just saying that I'm so terrible that I have done that before. In fact, I've died in Smash Brothers against level 1 computers.
I remember that. I haven't played Smash in a long time.
Apparently you can't hit that character when you're that close to him.
Which one is it?
Still the Jason Voorhees character.
Oh.
4-3 is kinda long.
Yeah, there's a couple sections of it.
I'm on the last part, but I don't. I keep on getting into the same rhythm where I keep getting hit.
I'm not really paying attention. I'm kind of like muscle memorying things, and then like it doesn't work, and I die because I'm just kind of jumping randomly sometimes. Like, oh wait, not there. I'm on 4-2 now.
Question.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do for the boss? Stay under the pillar?
Oh yeah, stay under the pillar.
What about the projectiles?
They can't hit you if you don't jump. They never go to the ground level. They only go in the air. So if you don't jump, you'll never get hit by them.
Is there a reason why I'm not hitting the enemy though?
Is it like jumping around?
I mean, I've slashed a couple times at it. Do you have to hit its face?
No, you just have to make contact with it, like the sword.
Ah, you hit me!
Were you outside the pillar? Oh god.
Well.
Oh my god. Yeah, you do have to venture outside the pillar to go like attack them, but as long as you get back under the pillar when they get close.
Well, I mean, I was under it, but maybe I wasn't. I don't know. You gotta remember, since I haven't did it before, I don't know the exact spot.
That's true. It's like hard to explain something like that, like just verbally, like, oh yeah, just put your pixels here.
Right.
Oh, this guy. There we go. Are you feeling a pinball quest for the next game?
I mean, I'd like that game to show up at some point.
Oh, it will eventually.
It's definitely a game I'd like you guys to check out because it's definitely a little different. It's a pinball game, to say the least.
It is a pinball game.
I hate you.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mean it. I'm gonna call these guys ballerinas for the rest of my life. Yeah, let's go up here. I'm on that boss now. Did you get past the boss?
No. I'm also don't know how to jump up because it seems like when I try to jump up a pillar, I go down.
Yeah, that's like... Oh.
Like, I try to jump away and go up, but I end up falling before I can just go up.
Yeah, basically, as soon as you leave the pillar, you have to, like, immediately mash back towards it. And, like, he can't do it, like, really well, so he just, like, inches up slightly. This little, like, gargoyle guy is really aggressive today. Whoa, I'm gonna die on a bat.
How embarrassing.
I did not die.
I game over because I jumped down the hole.
I got a few of those today, too. That looked really nice. It's like, it's really forgiving with foes. It would be really hard to play this game if you just like, if it was like Battletoads that had limited game overs. Especially like learning it.
Right. That moment when you don't hit the jump button fast enough and you just walk off the edge.
Yeah. I've done that too. I'm in the gross outside section of 5-2. I'll try to keep this like, well, no, I don't get the fire pillar or fire shield. Bird! Ninja! Ninja and bird!
How's it going, Monkey?
Oh, I rage quit.
Oh.
Oh, how much time do we have left?
Less than 3 minutes.
Can we beat the fifth boss? Maybe. Probably not, actually. Oh, while I'm here, I'm gonna try to do this legit.
You just do the thing.
There's not enough time to do the thing.
You can do the thing. Just do the thing.
It's too late to do the thing. I do want to do this triangle jump correctly, though. There we go. But, like, you took so much damage. Oh, and I did that. You take so much damage anyway, it's like it makes sense just to go to the top. Because the bird doesn't go away when you do it the right way. The bird just stays and chases you.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Alright, so... Monkey, maybe it's best you got stuck at level 2 then. The game really does just get harder.
Oh yeah, that's why I said, like...
I was kind of hoping to at least beat the second boss, because I got to him twice, but...
Yeah, 5 and 6 just get unreal, 6 especially.
Yeah. I just don't understand. Like, I understand, like, you've explained the logic of they got to make the games hard to make them, like, worth actually buying and playing and all that. Like, I get it.
I mean, it's a challenge to, like, overcome. As long as the mechanics are fair, it's a fun challenge. It's not fun when the game just, like, does things randomly, but, like, when the game is a good game and it, like, plays well, it's fun to use those mechanics and just overcome the design.
I just do not enjoy that. Like, I understand the whole thrill of overcoming a challenge.
But the
there's only
challenge
so
is
much of a challenge.
But the challenge is fun. That's the important thing. As long as the challenge is fun to you,
Not.
like
It's
like
not.
this game is fun to me. Like the mechanics are fun. Like it flows really well. Like his jump is like really responsive, and his slash it just feels really
3,
clean. Like
2, 1. Time's up.
I only have like 2 lives left, so I'll be done in
I
a
have
few.
none.
I'll be done in a few seconds. Or
okay,
maybe.
that works.
Nope.
I've got 0 lives left, so we'll see if I can.
I'm in the last
There, I'm
room,
done.
but I'm in a bad. Yeah, I
So,
lost
like,
one life.
Here's
Yeah,
the
I'm
thing.
out.
Like, I want to like this game because, like I said, like the graphics, the cutscenes, very cinematic.
That was an unfortunate death.
Controls are tight 90% of the time, but they do. But I want to like this game. I just can't like this game.
I feel like it's just a mindset thing.
Maybe, but I don't know. It's I just don't find enjoyment when games are this hard.
Yeah.
Whether they're fair or not, I just do not enjoy hard games. I just the whole idea of me just seeing the same screens over and over because I just don't have the abilities. I cannot do it.
So I'm asking this to try to get an idea of what games you valid as hard or medium difficulty or easy when it comes to, say, like Super Mario Brothers or something like that.
Considering that I've only beaten Mario World on the Game Boy Advance and Mario New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, those are the only Mario games I've ever beaten in my life. And the only reason why I was able to beat Mario World on the Game Boy Advance is because that game is actually significantly easier than the Super Nintendo version.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So in the Super Nintendo version, if you're Fire Mario and you get hit, you're Little Mario. In the Game Boy Advance version, if you get hit, you're still Big Mario, so you have an extra hit point.
Oh, I didn't know I changed that. I never played that
Yeah.
version. I don't think.
Yeah, I only played the original.
So it makes it so much easier. That's why I've only barely been able to beat the original, or not the original. I've only been able to beat the Game Boy Advance one. I can't beat the original. I think last time I played Mario World on the original, I made it to the Forest of Illusion. Whereas in the Game Boy Advance version, I think, and I don't know how, but I think I actually did beat the Special World, and I don't know how I did that because those levels are what I would consider to be impossible.
Yeah, they're hard. They definitely are. So you say you think you beat the Special World?
I haven't touched that game in years.
Well, you would know. Like, do you remember the whole overworld changing?
Halloween
Like I
theme.
said,
Yeah.
I do not remember. I think I saw the Halloween theme, but I haven't touched that game in over a decade. I just don't remember.
Alright. Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah, like I said, I think I did because it just feels like I did, but maybe I dreamed that up. I don't know.
Oh gosh. Gosh, I can't think of the exact level name, but it might be called Tubular. I could be wrong, but it's
I
they're
forget
all
each one of those.
whatever the one is where you have to use the P ball, where you gotta
Oh yeah.
puff up through the whole level.
that one is hard. I know there's one where you got to use the cape the entire time, unless maybe that's the same level. That one is hard. I don't know how I beat it. I think I did. You know what? I'm gonna grab my Game Boy Advance and Mario, and I will get back to you on that. I will be back in a minute.
Anyway, guys, this was Ninja time.
Yeah, it was. We actually, it's only been an hour and 10 minutes, so we got time to, if you have anything you want to mention or anything about the game.
Yeah, like I said, this one was like special to me just because it's one of the handful of games I played a lot, like as a young child. So, because a lot of NES games, like obviously I didn't have access to the whole dang library, so a lot of them came later with like emulators and stuff. But this one's one of the ones I played like as a kid.
I can't think of any child that did have access to the whole library.
Exactly. It's like, oh yeah, I played this obscure Japanese NES game when I was 4.
I can safely say I probably would have never played this if it wasn't for Three-Way Stop.
That's the beauty of this, is we get to play stuff that wouldn't...
Did you hear my Game Boy Advance chime thing?
No.
I think I just... Okay. Yeah, unfortunately not. But that could be because me and Fruit were talking about something.
Yeah. But yeah, I know you said the knockback is really annoying, but... Like, what are your thoughts on it?
But, so... I'm not gonna hold that completely against it, because the controls work well. Definitely, like you said before we started, when you get in the flow, it really feels good when you're just one killing enemy after enemy, when you're just jumping through them and such.
Yeah.
However, as good as that feels, it's kind of like a polar opposite kind of thing, where you also get in situations where you get enemies spawn crazy if you get caught off your rhythm, and then all of a sudden you get hit. You can potentially even just lose your entire life bar within seconds.
Yeah, and that's kind of it's interesting when that happens at the same time too, because then it's like, okay, can you recover from it? It's like, okay, what do I do? Because like normally if you're flowing through things spawn exactly the way you think they do, and you kind of just zip through. But if something goes wrong, it's like, okay, I have to actually adapt now.
So it makes sense if you played the game forever and you know what to do. It makes sense to have that kind of opposite challenge to happen to you. It makes sense with the game mechanics, but at the same time, trying to learn, it really is kind of it's frustrating to get to that point. Like, you have to have time to sit down and actually play through it several times, and you have to have that time. So in that way,
and I think that's one of the issues as, I don't know, an adult with a full-time job and stuff. Finding time to master a game like this is very difficult. Like, it's one thing if you're a kid in 1989 and this is like what you do after school, you got all the time in the world as long as your homework is done, for those who actually did their homework like me. But when you're an adult, you're like, oh, this game is extremely hard. It's like, I don't know, it's like I have other things I could be doing right now. Like other like easier games I could be playing that I can cross off my list. Like why would I want to dedicate?
I feel like that mindset's bad. Like, it's not something you just want to cross off and like move on. Like, you play because you enjoy it. It's not like a tick box to like tick it and say, well, that's done and dusted.
But yeah, anyways, to finish my thought on that, I would say the only thing that I would say struggles from aging would be the fact that this is the kind of game that if it was to get remade and re-released today, there would probably be an easy mode due to ease new users into it.
Yeah, accessibility options for sure.
That's the only thing that I would say that probably aged not as well, was the fact that it's got the NES hard mindset where you have the time to get better and stuff like that. For me,
Yeah, I can see that.
for me, it worked out just because I naturally have played these kind of games casually over the years, but
And that's
so
the thing too. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like as you play more games like this, you just kind of like you pick up stuff. Like like you just I don't know. You know what to do in situations.
I would say it more or less kind of adds to your reflexes a bit with the kind of games. So I think if I spent a week trying to play this game, I could probably beat it if I tried to do it non-stop on my every free time I had.
Yeah, because you got pretty deep. Same thing with Battletoads. You got deep into Battletoads without really spending a lot of time on it. So
But yeah, that kind of sums up my thoughts of it. So it's a good fun game, just hard for new entries, I would say.
now, regarding the knockback, see, I personally think the knockback in Castlevania games is like way worse, just because your movement abilities are so limited. Because like in Castlevania, you move like a slug, and your jump arc is like
That
very
is
specific.
true.
Yeah,
The most frustrating thing about knockback in general is that it automatically causes your character to freeze up for a second and you can't do anything. That's the most frustrating thing about the knockback mechanic.
yeah, and you can definitely get trapped in certain situations where like you either get knocked into a pit or you get knocked into a wall, and the only like space that you can stand on is occupied by an enemy. So it's like you just bounce into that enemy endlessly.
Right.
There's one section of like 5-3, I think, that's like that with a soldier that's just like it's a soldier standing in front of a pillar and there's a pit next to him. And if you don't kill him right, you land on him and he just like either he juggles you into the wall and you can like you connect to the wall and you can like jump down, but he's just there. Like you can't land and attack him. So that's like
Right.
one instance where it's like, yeah, you can't really do much there.
And
Yeah, I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
sorry, it just came to my mind. Another thing is, like you was telling me how you can hop up a wall. I'm not even sure if that's a game mechanic that's meant to be used. Like, cause it's definitely not easy to pull off, or not easy for someone that is trying to actually do it or learn it anyways.
I'm kind of curious if it's in the manual. That'd be a good thing to look up.
I don't know.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm thinking, I think, yeah, I don't think you technically need to do it at any point in time. It just helps a lot.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could do it, but I couldn't get it to work consistently.
Yeah, the first final boss, if you don't know like the mashing technique that I use, like I in when my playthrough of it, like I killed it instantly. But if you don't know the mashing technique, that boss has a cycle where basically you can't really dodge it unless you climb to the top of a room. So that's the only part I think like you have to use the wall jump, but there's probably a way to dodge without it. But it's like really, I have no idea how to do it. I just climb if I don't do the mashing technique to kill it instantly.
Right. Alright, I will leave the floor to you guys. I said my piece about the game, so if you guys have any closing thoughts about the game, then feel free.
I don't know if I have anything else to say about it. I think I've already expressed my frustration.
Right.
I mean, like I said, it's well crafted. Controls are mostly tight. It's just not fun. It's not the game.
And the cutscenes.
Well, that's what. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, cinematic, the graphics, the music,
Yeah, music's really good
the
too.
controls. Like it's yeah, it's you. I can tell that this is a good game. You can tell that a lot of work was put into it to make it the best that they could. It's just too hard. I can't.
Who
I can't
made
play
this
it.
game?
Tecmo Komi. Well, at the time they were just Tecmo.
Okay, I can definitely see that because they make the Warrior games, don't they? Or am I?
Is that them? I think it is. I think you're right. I don't know if it was originally Tecmo or if it was Koei. I don't even know. Yeah.
Well,
I know they at some point they became Tecmo Koei.
All right, let's move on to the wheel.
welcome to the Wheel of Fate, or
This is
something.
the most exciting part.
The wheel of torture. What game is it going to subject me to next?
Contra.
How many hard games are even really left on the wheel?
Contra, Castlevania, Ghosts and Goblins, Mega Man, Punch Out.
Just all the games?
Mario 2, Kirby's Adventure.
Yeah. I mean, I actually was trying to be realistic and not say like Kirby's Adventure.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna struggle with that game. Like, I do mean like the ones that are considered more difficult, like Contra,
Yeah.
Icarus.
Castlevania, and oh yeah, yeah.
Was that one of
I
your
picked
picks?
Guardians too. Yeah.
You don't get to complain when it's your game. That's not how it works.
Well, I don't know. It's just I don't know what it was. Maybe I think it was a mix of overestimating my already like non-existent skills and also trying to think of games that be difficult or different for you guys too. That's why I threw in like Goonies and Bible Adventures as games that are like different that kind of break the mold of normal.
Yeah, I never would have
And
played Bible
also-
Adventures without this. So that was cool.
and
So,
you
like,
and you know you hate
that's
Bible
why I-
adventures, so
Yeah.
now.
I hate Noah's Ark.
all right, let's spin the wheel.
All right.
I think it's gonna land on Mario Brothers 2. Super Mario 2.
Wasn't Mario 2 also technically your pick?
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Adventure Island 2. That's also my pick.
That's a little different though than just yeah. That seems like
It's more chill, for
Yeah.
sure.
definitely.
The tropical island.
I'm trying to think. I think I have this game, but
There's like 3 Adventure Island games.
Yeah.
I do have Adventure Island 2. Okay, I've got both 1 and 2.
I played 2 a lot on the Game Boy, but I also played this version.
I honestly also would have been okay with Antarctic Adventure.
Yeah, I thought it was hitting that first. This one's a platformer, but like your movement options aren't as robust. You kind of just like run and jump.
Yeah.
You do have weapons that you use. You can't jump on enemies.
Aren't all platformers run and jump?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it though. Like it feels like Mario feels like there's more to it, but this one feels more basic. I feel like. I mean, you got dinosaurs to ride on and stuff, but like when you're not riding a dinosaur or a skateboard, it's just kind of like, eh.
Skateboards and dinosaurs in the same game.
Yeah. Of course.
It's just that's interesting.
Now you can't ride a skateboard on a dinosaur, but you can ride a skateboard or a dinosaur.
Can you ride a dinosaur riding a skateboard?
No.
That's lame.
Impossible.
I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. Riding on a skateboarding dinosaur. That's pretty cool.
So
I mean, that's almost as cool as This is before Vine and Fruit's time. Viro, you might remember. Maybe Fruit remember. I don't remember exactly when it came out, but I thought it came out in the '80s, where it's a bunch of guys and they're on like mechanized dinosaurs, like dinosaurs that have like missile launchers on them and stuff. It was like the culmination of everything that boys think is cool, and it was a toy line that didn't take off, and that upsets me because you have people riding dinosaurs with missile launchers on their back. Like, what could be cooler than that? And that did not take off for some reason. But
I don't know what that
I saw
is
a
now.
commercial for it, like on a compilation of like nostalgic commercials, and I'm like, that's awesome. Why isn't that a thing? I would have loved that as a kid.
Yeah, I definitely have never seen that.
So I've never played any of the Adventure Island games, so this will be new to me.
It'll also be new to me. I've got Adventure Island 1 and 2, but I've not played them.
Yeah, 2 is my favorite. I played Super Adventure Island a little bit. I didn't play that one as much. I think there's like 2 on the Super Nintendo.
We might just go through all of Fruit's games before we get to any of our games.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, so next 3-way stop will be Adventure Island 2, and like before, hopefully it's not a month from now, but who knows?
Hopefully I enjoy the game a little bit more, and hopefully I can. Yeah, hopefully it's more fun.
Yes. I feel like it's a lot more simple. Like, the mechanics aren't as complex, so it's kind of like that's what I was trying to say. It's like, I don't know, it feels way simpler than Mario.
Does it play?
Not simpler in like difficulty, but like simpler controls.
All right, goodbye everybody.
See you guys next time.